Hello, hello. Perfidious Pete here, ready to enjoy a fine bowl of cold cannon, a freshly poured pint, and a wee bit of XCOM, the long war. Aye, 'twas a fine time the lads and lassies had themselves up to Glasgow t'other day. Ordered themselves a terror mission they did, and faith in begorra, even they didn't do a right fine job of it. Why, fair Ireland hasn't seen a more noble cleansing since old St. Patrick himself drove the serpents from our emerald shores. 'Twas a right beautiful thing it was, me friends. A right beautiful thing indeed. Alright, well, now that I've offended every single person in Ireland, I suppose the only thing left to do is apologize. And I am sincerely very sorry. I don't know what came over me, but I just couldn't seem to help myself. Much like the time I got arrested for running around naked, covered in mud, while Collective Soul played at Woodstock 94. And if all of Ireland wants to punch me in the dong, I have to admit that you're fully entitled and that I will readily accept your dong punching. I mean, any event that I ever visit your lovely Ireland, I will gladly succumb to a dick punch from each and every single one of you. Because I deserve it. Richly. And for more reasons than you'll ever know, not the least of which is lying about the Woodstock thing just a second ago. Because as we all know, no one has ever gotten lost in a moment at a Collective Soul concert. Not even during a rousing final chorus of their smash hit, Shine. Anyway, let's put aside my terrible accents and general douchebaggery for a moment and see if we can't head up to Mission Control here, get to scanning, and maybe earn a little bit rest for our much beleaguered team, including old Miyamoto Musashi, who, thanks to our little Irish adventure, is going to be sucking his lucky charms through a tube for the next month. Alright, seriously, okay, I promise. That was the last time. That was the last one. I won't do it again. I promise. Promise I will not do it again. Except I'm probably going to totally do it again. I mean, I can promise all I want, but I'm a confirmed liar at this point. You shouldn't trust me. Don't ever trust me. Perfidious is in my name for a reason. Anyway, we got some troopers who came back on duty. That's good, I guess. None of these guys are really our heavy hitters, I have to admit. We got an abduction mission. It's coming in, nape of the earth over Russia. We're not going to shoot it down. We have 4 interceptors, only one of whom is actually on duty, and he's not going to get it done, so let's just let it land.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Alright, aircraft transfer. Oh, we bought new pilots. Okay, so the new guys haven't arrived in Europe yet, but it looks like the 2 that we had in Europe that were devastated for the next billion years got transferred to Asia. That's
Commander,
fine.
We're receiving several urgent requests for assistance.
Urgent
There are
request, is it,
abductions in
laddie?
progress at
Why,
each
we'll
marked
go
site
take care
on
of that the way we
Road.
cleansed old Glasgow. See, I told you I was lying. You can't trust me. I'm not trustworthy. You can't trust me. I'm a scumbag. I'll lie to you again and again and again. I'm basically Henry Rollins. I'm a liar. Alright, well, I'm not lying about the abduction mission, though. We will try and stop it. Let's see what we can do here. That's the sound of utter defeat, by the way. This team is not good. I mean, we have some reasonable troopers. What's our engagement? My fucking button is gone. God damn it, XCOM. I want my fucking button. That's the one thing. I mean, come on, mod makers. You gotta give me something. You're making the game worse with every single iteration. The one thing you gotta give me is a goddamn workable back button, please. Alright. Several buildings in a large combat zone. Alright, well, I was gonna take a sniper, but with several buildings in a large combat zone, sniper seems like kind of a shitty idea. So let's forego the sniper. We definitely need a gunner. Both Marie Baker Antoinette and Mary Bloody Stewart have heat ammo, and this is an abduction mission, so you know what? It's actually not out of the question that we might run into, say, a cyber disc or perhaps a mechtoid. And I at least want someone with some heat ammo on the mission. We gotta have somebody who can do something. So, attack armor, Gatling laser scope, laser sight, that's gonna have Mary Stewart sorted. We're not gonna, well, we gotta have a medic. You know, Typhoid Mary Mallon is actually probably the right call here. I want to save Ernest Shackleton in case we run up against something a little more troublesome in the immediate future. So it's a motion tracker and a med kit for Typhoid Mary. That's got her sorted. We just don't... You know, we got to take Machiavelli. We don't have a lot of firepower here, and we're down a sniper, which is not good for us. Maybe Machiavelli and his supreme Overwatch abilities can kind of counter that a little bit. So let's grab a scope and a laser sight, little attack armor. That's got the princely Prince Machiavelli ready to go prove that the ends justify the means. Nikola Tesla or Marie Curie, both strong cases for taking either one. I think we'll save Tesla for something a little more dangerous. Also, Assuming Marie Curie survives this mission, she's going to level. So there's another advantage to taking Marie Curie. We're absolutely going to give Marie Curie phalanx armor, though, in the event that she gets shot. 1, it ups her mobility, which helps get her closer to the battle. 2, if she gets shot, I don't want Marie Curie to die, because she is a sergeant, and I do love engineers. So we're going to try and take every precaution we can to keep her as safe as possible. I think we're going to have to take a rookie. I don't want to do it. I don't want to take a rookie. I don't want to take one. And that being said, we're going to have to take a rookie. Alright, so we need 1 good assault. Let's take 1 good assault. You know what? Let's take 2 kind of shitty ones, actually. The overwhelming resistance is not to be found here. This is an abduction mission. We can probably scrape through this with maybe some of our... I don't want to say less gifted because it sounds discourteous, but I'm just going to say it. Some of our less gifted troopers. We will take an arc thrower just in case an opportunity for a cheap capture arises. We'll have one available. We're probably not going to go out of our way to capture on this one, especially if we're taking rookies and lobies. So we got Michael Speed Demon Jackson. We can either take Ayn Rand or Annie Oakley. Annie Oakley is so slow. She does have a lot of health, though. And she would level. Ayn Rand has a lot of health, too, though. Their aims are both terrible. Ayn Rand is a little faster here. Ayn Rand? Ayn Rand. Ayn Rand. No idea what words are coming out of my mouth. Ayn Rand is a little quicker than Annie Oakley. Yeah, let's just take Annie Oakley. She's a Lance Corporal. The closer we can get Annie Oakley to Sprinter, the better. And on the plus side, Annie Oakley has a lot of health and a pretty good defense. So if we have to put Annie Oakley forward, we might use... I hate to say this to you, Annie Oakley, but if I have to use you as bait, I'm going to use you as bait. Because if you get shot, heaven forfend, but if you get shot, it's not going to be any kind of tragedy. We're not really going to miss you. If I have to put somebody in a hospital, I would really kind of prefer that it be you. Phalanx armor, laser strike rifle, battle scanner. Old Atlas King here can get his ass off the couch where he's been sitting next to Madison and Jerry for a good long while, and we'll try and get him into the action. Do I really want to take a rookie? You know what? Yes, the answer is yes. Because we have Lucas Schwarzkopf here, Schwarzkopf actually can't not level. Unless an alien fucking shoots him in the face and puts him in the ground forever. I mean, sure, we'd have to send him home to his dad, Norman Schwarzkopf, with a folded flag, but I mean, he's a military man. He kind of has to at least be a little understanding of that. But as long as we don't have to send him home with a flag-draped box, he's getting a level, so we got that going for us. If that's all we have going for us, we're in deep shit, because that's not a lot to have going for you. But at this point, I'm kind of...
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
I mean, everybody in Ireland does get to punch me in the dick now, and... gotta take what I can get.
Deploying to Russia for this one.
Alright, this map is not bad. I actually kind of like the gas station map. We've had good success on this map. It's pretty well balanced, I think. Unless we drop into one of the terrible, terrible spawn spots, we should be okay here. Operation Broken Hawk. If your hawk is broken, you should probably take it to a veterinarian and see about having it repaired. As I understand, hawk repairs are reasonably priced. Seriously, consult with your veterinarian. I'm telling you, hawk repair, it's a reasonably priced service.
This is Big Sky. Strike team is touching.
All right, so we are
Roger, Big Sky.
outside the gas station.
5x5.
Okay, we
Strike
do
one
not
for
have
deployment.
a good zone of operations here. Not really even a little or at all. All of the full cover we have is gonna explode. So yeah, this is a real bad situation. We should theoretically try and make our way into the building, I think, is probably our best lane of attack. Alternatively, we could maybe sweep around this way. I don't know how close we are to a zone wall. Not that close, actually. Yeah, I think we got to go for the building. All right, so first thing we're going to do, let's activate our battle scanner. Or motion tracker, rather, not a battle scanner. Okay, so there's a meld canister over here, but we don't see any enemies. All right, Annie Oakley, I told you I would use you as bait, and when I said I would use you as bait, I was not lying. I'm gonna use you as bait, and you know what? I'm not gonna apologize for doing it. I'm not. Right, so we're clear to the building, pretty much. So as long as we take a fairly careful advance here, we should be okay theoretically. Why can you not stand there but can stand here? Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Do we have anyone other than Marie Curie who I desperately don't want to get shot that can make it over there? The answer is no. This, theoretically, however, would be a very good spot for Bloody Mary Stewart. She'd have a wide lane of fire. You know, I'm a little hesitant to actually stick her up there. There's got to be enemies like a... You know, there's almost got to be a pod over in this zone somewhere. The meld canister is tempting, but... I don't want to wind up sandwiched between a whole bunch of aliens. Alright, let's get a little look down this alley. It looks clear. I don't see anything. Where the hell are the enemies? Alright, we could activate another motion tracker. It's an idea that has some merit, but this should be reasonably safe. Okay. Alright, I'm not going to go any further. I don't want to press my luck. We don't have a good team here. We can't really afford to be taking big risks. So let's just bring Atlas King around. We're going to put everybody in the hardest cover we can find that doesn't explode. And once that's taken care of, this should also be safe. But we're going to put everybody we can in the hardest cover we can find that will not explode. And from that point on, then Marie Curie's going to have to be in shitty head. Is this full cover? Yeah, it is. But it's
Solid copy.
Alright, so let's bring Curie over here.
Moving to Overwatch.
Let's hope her steady diet of radium is not catching up with her, because we need her at full 100% effectiveness for this mission. And we're going to take the speed demand. Pull on over here and see if he can maybe get his meld canister on. There are enemies behind us. Well, that's kind of shitty. And it's a mechtoid, which is exceedingly shitty. Yeah, this is nothing short of horrifying. Okay. He went on Overwatch. We should be getting a little Overwatch of our own here. Alright, so we got one of the sectoids. That's actually pretty positive. Is that the only unit we had on Overwatch? That is the only unit we had on Overwatch. This thing has every fucking ability ever. Alright, so we're in an absolutely... How do you not have a shot at the mechtoid? I don't understand line of sight in this game. It is just a thing that doesn't work. That's the only explanation for the line of sight in this game. It is literally just a thing that doesn't fucking work. It's like just a terrible, terrible fucking joke. Except it's not goddamn funny enough to actually be a fucking joke. Jokes are funny periodically, or at least occasionally. There's nothing funny about any of this. We need to kill this mechtoid this turn. If we don't kill him this turn, or kill his sectoid pals, which, considering I don't even know where they went, I think is probably not a possibility, we stand to lose our entire team. Please tell me we have someone who can get to full cover and suppress this. It's the only thing that's going to save anyone. We need suppression. We're not gonna be able to suppress it. Atlas King could shoot it. I mean, there's that. He could shoot at it. Actually, we might as well have Atlas King shoot at it. It's gonna get repaired by the drone. On the plus side, the drone shouldn't be able to repair as much damage as we did to it, so we got that going for us. We gotta move Mary Stewart up here. That did not help her situation any at all. She's gonna hunker down. Ricky Schwarzkopf, you got a chance to die. You could die for the good of the...
Aye, aye.
You know, I made a joke earlier about sending Lucas Schwarzkopf home in a sack, and having made that joke, I'm now fairly certain that Mr. Schwarzkopf just might be going home in a sack. And I gotta say, I feel a little guilty about it. Not a lot guilty, but a little guilty. You know, we actually, this could, we got a shot at something tricky here. Oh, damn it. I was hoping we might be able to get line of sight, because as previously stated, I have literally no idea how line of sight works in this game. I was thinking maybe we could get Michael Jackson a shot between those two,
On my way.
between those two semi-trucks. Maybe, I don't know. I was kind of spitballing. I was thinking maybe we could get him a shot between those two semis. We so desperately need Marie Curie in a position where she could suppress that guy, but the problem is, she's not going to be able to do it from full cover. So instead, we're just going to have to put her on Overwatch. And now we've got a bit of a problem because we don't know what to do with Michael Jackson. Annie Oakley, can you do anything at all here? I mean, anything to help us out would be useful.
Haulin' ass.
Okay, I'm doing this with Annie Oakley for one very specific reason. We have a chance at doing something useful. I would love to kill the sectoid. It's such a terrible chance, though. If we bring Michael Jackson around, I'm concerned that we're going to run into a situation where... Man, there is not a lot we can do here.
Sí, señor comandante.
Machiavelli's got to fall back. At least we can put him on Overwatch, which is theoretically what Machiavelli is best at. That just leaves us the Speed Demon here. I'm worried. I want to take him back around the end of this vehicle, but I'm worried that it spawns another pod. If this pops another pod, we're probably just fucking sunk. That was so stupefyingly dangerous. We got away with it. We probably shouldn't have gotten away with it, but we did get away with it. Oh, Schwarzkopf, my friend, you may have just gotten yourself a trip home that does not include a coffin and a flag. So the drone's going to repair. The best thing this guy's going to have is a shot at someone who's in full cover. That's literally the best thing he can do, is shoot at someone. Oh, shit. Okay, this is real bad. We have Muton Berserker on the roof. We're going to get an Overwatch shot at him. We got really good damage on it. We did get good damage. Oh, rookie, you're so lucky. He's going to shoot again, though. No, he didn't. He only took one shot. Okay, okay. Mary Stewart. No. We need that shot. Okay. Why is this guy not hurt? We shot this guy. Did we not shoot that Berserker? I swear that Machiavelli shot him. He shot that guy. That guy got shot. Machiavelli shot that man. Excuse me, XCOM, but that guy got shot. Machiavelli, he shot that guy. That guy got shot. He was shot. I'd like to point out that Machiavelli shot that guy. It said it did 9 damage, but I don't see anyone with 9 damage on them. Excuse me, game. I have a bit of a problem with what you're bringing to the table here. Can we kill the Berserker? This is not even a good shot. Well, we got to start somewhere. 9 damage and hollow targeting is actually a pretty good start. And so that's going to bring him forward. We resisted the panic, which is very good. It has definitely non-zero benefits there. Alright, so Marie Curie, what can you see? Just that guy. Are you going to be able to get a grenade up and over that? No, absolutely not. She also can't suppress him because the Mechtoid is still too far away, so I think the right move here is taking the shot with Marie Curie, who missed. Have I mentioned how much I love high percentage misses? Because if I haven't mentioned how much I love high percentage misses, I'd really like to take an opportunity to tell you how much I love high percentage misses. Well, we definitely didn't need that. Okay, so that's really bad. That's excessively bad. Possibly unrecoverably bad. I'm not sure how we dig out of that hole. Schwarzkopf can do some damage. This is... No, we gotta kill the Berserker. You guys, please, you gotta stop missing these high percentage shots. We don't have enough gun for you guys to be trying to pull this shit. We really don't have enough gun, guys. Annie Oakley could run and gun. She is gonna be in almost... she's gotta do it. It's gotta be done. It's gotta be done. Annie Oakley.
Roger that.
If anybody's gonna take a hit from the Mechtoid and survive, Annie Oakley is the person who could take the hit. You've gotta be shitting me, Oakley. I hate everything right now. I hate everything. We miss every high percentage shot.
Please, no!
The shots we have can't connect for damage. Oh. Atlas King is literally... You can't even see him anymore. Okay. We could have Typhoid Mary try to... Somebody has to shoot that guy. All we have is that Atlas. Okay. I'm not sure how we get out of this one. I'm Michael Jackson, how far can you run? I mean, how fast can you move, sir? Probably not fast enough is the answer. Definitely not fast enough. Alright, so Atlas King, you do not have low profile. What is the best cover Atlas King can get that will not... You know what? Honestly, at this point, we might have to be... We still have to have him be able to shoot at the enemy. Typhoid Mary? We're out of options. I don't see a way out of this one. I really don't. We missed too many high percentage shots. And for whatever reason, Atlas King can't fucking see this guy standing in the wide goddamn open from where he is because line of sight in this game just doesn't fucking work. It just doesn't work.
Heading to that location.
Alright, if Mary Mallon can't be seen by the Mechtoid from here, There's a non-zero chance that it doesn't shoot her. Please hit. I hate all of you. I hate all of you. I hate every last one of you with the burning passion of 1,000 suns. You're all gonna die, and you know what, guys? You know what? At this point, I kind of fucking think you deserve it. You guys kind of fucking deserve to die for this shit. This is terrible performances, people. This is Megan Fox and Transformers 2 bad. You guys have got to do better than this. Now somebody's going to get cored in the face by this Mechtoid, who I'd like to point out is now completely uninjured, thanks to his little drone pal, because none of you are willing to do goddamn jobs. Mary Mallon is dead. Oh, Rookie Luke, okay. Yeah, the panic is helpful. Thank you. That's exactly what we needed, was the panic. Also, we can't really throw a grenade at this guy now, I'd like to point out, because, well, if we throw a grenade at him, it's going to destroy this truck, and that means that Schwarzkopf definitely goes home in a body bag. He doesn't even get to go home. I am, I'd like to say I'm a little salty. That would be a fucking lie. I am all the salty. All of it. You guys in your high percentage misses completely fucked us. You completely fucked us, all of you. Every last one of you. It doesn't matter what you do now. It's too late. Lucas Storm and Norman Jr. Schwarzkopf did not fucking deserve that fate. He did a damn good job. He stood in there against all odds and gave us the performances that we need. And what do you guys give him? What do you give him? You fucking give him nothing. You give him nothing. Just nothing. No kind of help. You should all goddamn be ashamed of yourselves. Every fucking last one of you. Shame. Shame on all of you. We don't have enough damage to kill this guy. We literally don't have enough damage to kill him. We'd have Michael Jackson dash up and run and gun for no real reason. Might as well. He's not doing anything over here at this point, so let's grab the Speed Demon. We can bring him over here and have him stand on the rookie's body. I don't know. Michael Jackson wants to teabag him, I guess. It's really the only explanation at this point. He's just looking for a teabag. 6 damage is not enough. We can't afford to let this guy shoot at somebody. That is not going to get us there. It's not. I don't like doing this, but it has to be done. We have to suppress with Marie Curie. This is terrible. We're in a terrible, terrible, terrible spot. This is really, really shitty. Also, there are a bunch of aliens behind us that are completely unaccounted for. And with the I can't believe that guy went on Overwatch. I absolutely cannot believe that he went on Overwatch there. Atlas King, I hate you. Oh, you fucking piece of shit, Atlas King. You are fucking human garbage. How dare you be out of ammunition right now? I hate you. If you get shot here, I'm gonna laugh. I swear to God, I'm gonna laugh, Atlas King. See, I told you, it's a joke. It's not even a funny joke. Everything is a joke, and it's not even funny. On the plus side, if this guy is covering fire, at least he won't get to shoot at Mary Stewart now. And I'm very worried about the 85 mutons that are probably crawling up to wreck my anus from behind. I'm so salty. Little Schwarzkopf, he's gonna pay the ultimate price. The reason I know he's gonna bleed out before we can get there. I just know it. Just know it. The one person on this mission who didn't deserve to die, and he's gonna be the guy that dies. It's gonna be the one guy that didn't deserve it. The one guy that didn't deserve it. Annie Oakley, just go kill this thing. You can't even. God damn it, Annie Oakley. She can't even run and gun. We got. Okay. All right, Lucas.
Running.
You gotta hang in there, man. You hold on. You hold on. Do you hear me, Lucas? Do you hear me? You will not die on my watch, Lucas. You are the greatest commander. Well, not commander, because that's me, and I'm the worst commander. You're the greatest rookie in the history of the XCOM project. You stood up face to face and took a full-bore blast from a Mechtoid, and you're still clinging to life. You keep holding on, you son of a bitch. You magnificent son of a bitch. Don't you die on me. Don't you fucking die on me, Lucas Schwarzkopf. Don't you fucking die on me. Okay, so here comes a floater. He has positioned himself somewhat poorly. Please, okay, someone save Schwarzkopf. No, don't let him die. Don't you die on me. Don't you die on me, Schwarzkopf. You hold on.
Hold on.
All right. Now we just gotta kill this floater before he completely destroys the rest of our team. Atlas King is never going to have a better shot in his life than that one right there. That's literally the best he's ever done.
All mission objectives complete.
That was 7 aliens, folks. Now, granted, it was 7 pretty tough aliens, actually. We had a Mechtoid Elite and a big Berserker, but also, wasn't there another Muton? So clearly, Machiavelli actually did kill something with that Overwatch shot. It just wasn't the Berserker. He killed something else. Alright, so I rescind some of my salt in your direction, Machiavelli. Some of that was undeserved. You did get a kill. I'll cut you a little slack. But still, the greatest hero, little Schwarzkopf, Storm and Norman, his only son, damn near gave his life for the XCOM project. That's a complete... I have no idea. I'm pretty sure that name is spelled wrong, and I absolutely have no idea how many children Norman Schwarzkopf actually has, but he did get promoted, and as a graduation present, get himself a nice 33-day stay. I don't want... no. He has a really good aim. What I was thinking is, I don't want any more gunners or rocketeers, but I actually kind of do want another rocketeer. Or, not a rocketeer, fucking... What the hell am I saying? I'm on crack for 5 minutes. I'm so broken up inside about Schwarzkopf getting undeservedly shot. I do want more... Yeah, be a gunner. I tell you what, Lucas Schwarzkopf, the one thing I can promise you is as a gunner, sir, if you can make it to gunnery sergeant, that will never happen to you again. You will never again be criticaled and one-shotted and taken out of the equation. I will not let it happen to you again, sir. Also, it's not going to matter, and that's a complete and total lie, because you won't even be you. So this is a totally empty promise, because empty promises are what I am all about. I mean, fucking Perfidious Pete. I mean, the Perfidious is right in my name. Alright, so it's got to be Mayhem. Yeah. Marie Radium Curie picking up a little bit of mayhem, and that's the one bright spot in an otherwise rather fucking terrible mission. But still, Marie Radium Curie. You know what the other bright spot is? Lucas Schwarzkopf didn't die. He didn't die. I mean, things did not go well, but he didn't die. So we got that. That's a fucking feather in our cap. 3 sectoid corpses, floater corpse, muton, berserker, drone rex, Illyrium alloys, blah, 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 blah. Some meld. 80 credits, panic decreased in Russia.
Be in touch, Commander.
None of our gear, you know what? None of our gear got damaged. God damn, Schwarzkopf, you are the greatest hero in all of the history of mankind. Not only did he take one for the team, do a fantastic job, and kill the sectoid that would have made that mechtoid all but unkillable. If that guy had gotten shielded, we would have been completely boned. Not only did he pull off the miracle shot that took out the sectoid that could have been a problem, he also took a wound to save his friends and had the forethought and wherewithal while he was getting grievously wounded to make sure that his equipment remained safely out of the way. God damn, that's some damn fine XCOMing, soldier. Damn fine XCOMing. Your father would be unspeakably proud of you this day. And if he doesn't come personally to pin a purple heart on your chest, I'm going to be seriously upset. Also, he's not, because he doesn't know you're here, because this is a complete black bag operation. He's never going to see you again, because you won't be you anymore. You'll be a horrible genetic abomination that's a freak and twisted and mutated and sent out to die against the aliens. So, I should probably apologize on, like, any number of levels, but instead, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Of course, your support really does mean a lot to us. And if you'd like to see more XCOM, consider subscribing as well. We post new episodes every single day, oftentimes without ridiculously insulting stereotypical accents at the front, too. So, you know, enjoy that. Right now, however, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.